Hello there, Penguin Pals. My name is Eric, known as Penguin, and this is the second time I'm actually watching Game of Thrones, Season 8, Episode 3, The Long Night. And I never noticed this. I know there's a lot of controversy about what really happened and where Bran actually worked to when he actually worked into the Crows. Um, I didn't notice it. I'm seriously, I didn't notice this until like I said, this is my second time watching this. And yeah, like I said, yeah, you can't see my reaction doing this, but like I said, I seriously do hope that all of you can understand, like, what the hell happened. Seriously, what the hell happened? So spoilers. Seriously, yeah. Like I said, there's a little bit of spoilers here, but seriously, if you go back and watch it, if you just watch it until, like, as you see down the bottom, 30 minutes and 30 seconds, or you could actually go to 35 seconds, into the movie, or the TV show, which is really interesting. I never thought about this. Seriously, I never thought this. So s- what this is it's Bran talking to Theon, um, trying to lure. Well, the plan was, like, Bran went into the where the Godwood it was, to lure the Night King out, and this is where Bran actually works into the Crows, um, which is something I seriously do mean. It's something because a lot of people do think that, or say, like, Bran just left, doing Crow, um, or Crow Simulator and all that, which was kind of funny. But I don't know. I seriously don't know Bran's plan, because once again, like I said, seriously, you really have to see this. I know a lot of people that I've watched did not actually talk about this. Um, well, there's people who have talked about, the Game of Thrones, and I've watched a few people run their little rendition of it. But for me, I there's no one who's actually talked about this, and because, yeah, like, everybody's like, oh yeah, like, Bran did his own, Crow Simulator and all that. But you have to watch. Seriously, you do have to watch. And now, yeah, like I said, this isn't, like, truly professionally done, really. I don't know. You just hear my voice right now. You don't see my reaction, but like I said, I am just, like, really stunned about this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start playing it from this point, and then when I get to that one point, oh yeah, you're gonna see me actually go back at from well, try to get to this point and see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the actual scene. Um, and then when I pause it, then I go back. What I'm gonna do is talk about it and try to break it down. Well, pause, unpause, and try to so forth and so forth. Hopefully, it goes well. Um, but so this is Bran talking to Theon, or just after he talked Theon and saying that he's gonna go. But please, seriously, there's a lot of things that you gotta pay attention for. And yes, like I said, this little clip is just a minute. But once again, like I said, please do pay attention. I'm gonna be quiet for just a little bit. I'm gonna turn my mic off just so you can actually watch this cutscene, or, well, not the cutscene, but the scene. So yeah, like I said, and hopefully all of you will know what I'm talking about. If not, then, like I said, I will re play it, hopefully from the same part, and actually talk about what I saw. So here it is. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. So here it goes.
I'm going to go now.
Go where?
Okay, I don't know if any of you saw that part. I mean, seriously, I really don't know. All of you have saw that part. Like I said, this is my second time watching this. And the reason why I really want to just like pause on that point is because there's like so many people out there who, like I said, make fun of where Bran actually worked to in the Crows. Um, this is amazing. I mean, seriously, this is amazing. And like I said, I mean, I have no idea who else has seen this, who caught that. Like I said, this is my second time watching it, and when I watched it, I was like, "Holy potatoes!" Um, and it it, it kind of does go to the whole point of like there's like so much. I mean, seriously, there's so much. Who is Bran? I mean, seriously, there's just so much on who is Bran. Because if you watch, okay, so I'm gonna try to go to, okay, well, I'm just gonna rewind really quickly here, um, and just take it kind of like part by part, and I'll be pausing it and then like explaining what I did see. Okay, so here we see Bran is warging into the crows. So from this point on, like I said, yeah, like I said, I'll be pausing it and explaining what I think it is. So here we see Bran actually warging into the crows. The crows change their eye color. The crows fly off, and they're way in the back. I mean, so they're in the back of the battle, and you see they're flying in through the fire, and there's the dragon. There's Winterfell going up, and here the crows go up and up to see where the Night King is. And then like it's hard to see. I'm seriously, it's really hard to see because it's like really dark. But you have to see here in a bit because about right here. Okay, so right here, the crows are flying around the Night King. They are literally flying around the Night King. As you can see, I hopefully all of you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna get the Mac. Okay, so you see the mouse. So you see this crow right here. If you look at his tail feathers, they are facing this way. His head is facing toward where the Night King is. This crow right here is also doing the same thing. His beak, his face is actually facing this way. His tail feathers are here, and you can see this crow right here. You can see how his wing is actually taking different form as far as this one. So it means that he's going to be facing um toward the other side. Okay, so let's go keep on watching. So here we see the Night King on the dragon. Look at okay, so this is the part that actually really did catch my attention. Look at his eyes. I mean, seriously, look at his eyes. His eyes are white right now. They are no longer blue. They are not the blue that they were. They are white. So the thing is, I can't remember. I seriously don't know if is that Bran warging into the Night King to make him do what he has to do, which is stop the White Walkers and make them or the Whites. Yeah, like I said, I know White Walkers, Whites, or whatever. Um, start walking and sacrificing themselves to go on the fire to make like holes in the defenses where they can. There's a point where they can actually get to Bran. I mean, seriously, this is yeah. Like I said, I didn't notice that the first time I watched it because there was like so much going on. There, I was like so excited that, like I said, this is the part where I'm like, what the hell is really going on? Because Bran did say like, I'll be back, and he warged into the crows, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah." And one thing, like I said, the crows did fly off. No one knew kind of where the crows are going because, like I said, once again, like I said, there was so much going on. But rewatching it, you have to watch the crows because they start flying around and they change direction. They don't go past the Night King. They actually, you can see them actually turn their bodies. You can actually see the silhouettes turning to the Night King and they fly around him. and all of a sudden his eyes are no longer blue, they are white, kind of like Bran's when he wargs. So what's going on here? Well, okay, so let's continue watching. So at that point, what's really going on? I mean, seriously, what is really going on? So yeah, like I said, I mean, I know it's not really all that great, but once again, like I said, just rewatch this because once Bren works, he goes into the crows. He works into crows, and then all of a sudden the crows do fly around the Night King, and all of a sudden the Night King's eyes are no longer blue; they are white, just like Bran's, just like the crows. So once again, like I said, I mean, just replaying it in full, we see the crows going. We see one of the dragons spin fire, and they keep flying. And the crows are going toward where the Night King is. And like I said, you can see the silhouette. Hopefully, all of you can see the silhouettes of the crows because once they get to the Night King and the dragon, they turn. You can see them turn toward the Night King right there. They turn toward the Night King and they're following him. And all of a sudden, his eyes are no longer blue. They are white. They are the same color as Bran's when he wargs. So that really does make me think. I can't remember what episode it was, but no one has been able to warg into a human body or a body, but Bran does it when he wargs into Hodor. So who's to say that he's not using the crows to actually warg into the Night King, and the Night King making the Night King actually tell the whites to just start sacrificing himself into the fire to make a hole to have them overrun Winterfell, so that way Bran can actually come face to face with the Night King. But then again, we do know that it's Arya that does save Bran, but I don't know. I seriously don't know. I mean, like I said, this part just like got me when it, like I said, rewatching it for the second time, trying to figure things out. That really caught my attention. Is why would at that particular point, Bran would warg into crows, and all of a sudden the crows go try to find the Night King, and all of a sudden once they get close to him, they start to turn and face the Night King, and all of a sudden we see the Night King here with white eyes and not blue. Or is the Night King actually warging or using his power to manipulate the whites and tell them, keep going, keep going? Or is it Bran warging into the Night King and using his power to actually tell the whites or the White Walkers, however you want to say it, to start just go into Winterfell, go into Winterfell. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, like I said, I mean that's something that I just caught. Like I said, it's my second time watching it, but it really does raise a lot of questions. What is Bran's ultimate go for me? And like I said, I mean, this is my only second time watching it, but that's something I did catch. So hopefully, all of you know what I'm talking about. But once again, like I said, if you've never watched this and you don't want any spoilers, sorry, but yeah, I did warn you in the beginning. So yeah. Anyway, but that's just my input. I'm seriously, that's my input. I don't know why there's a lot of people who are talking about this episode, doing the reviews and all that, but I never saw anybody talk about this from the people I've been watching, which is like totally amazing because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people that have seen it, but yeah. But anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this. So yeah, like I said, I mean, just it really did catch my attention because Bran warged as soon as the Night King was closed, and the crows took off, and all of a sudden, or the ravens, well, crows, ravens. Well, no, ravens. Yeah, ravens did take off from the tree. When they got close to the Night King, they didn't bypass him. They didn't go to a whole different place. Everybody's thinking like, oh yeah, Bren was doing all this, but yeah. Then later on, we do see the Night King with blue eyes again. But at this particular point, look at his eyes. Those aren't blue. Those are gray or white from when Bran wargs. And not to mention, like I said, the ravens, their eyes turned that way a little for a while. And when they, as soon as they got close to the Night King, they started turning toward him. So who's to say that Bran didn't warg into the ravens and then all of a sudden warged into the Night King to make him do what he had to? I don't know. Like I said, there's so many questions now. It does raise a lot of questions. So, I seriously hope all of you enjoyed this. Yeah, like I said, I am not an expert, but like I said, I mean, this is just something I did pick up for my second time watching this, and I really do hope all of you enjoyed it. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's my little contribution to Game of Thrones season 8, episode 3, The Long Night. So, anywho, I really hope you enjoyed this. So, yeah. Anyway, just let me know what you think about in the comments below. But once again, like I said, yeah, there's some spoilers, but like I said, I mean, I seriously have no idea if anybody else caught that. But like I said, this is my second time actually watching it and trying to pay attention to what's going on, and that's really what caught my attention. So, yeah. Anyway, so with that being said, my name is Eric, known as Penguin. I will catch you again